What is going on, guys? Today I want to talk about 5 things that could make you a really profitable trader. If you put your mind into this, it is a long way to go, but you will get there. Now, these are the 5 habits that I applied to myself to become a profitable trader, or rather, a funded trader. It's been a struggle, it's been a roller coaster, but I have made sure that I enjoy, or rather have fun while I'm on this journey, which has been now 3 years, and it's been an amazing journey. First point would be you need to be patient. You really need to be patient in your journey, to be patient in the markets. You need to be patient with yourself, understanding that if you're not patient, nobody would be patient with you, to understand in your journey. And the second point would be you need to be confident. Be confident in yourself, be confident in your journey, be confident in your understanding of these markets, because when you're not confident, people around you can actually pick that up. That is why they will never support you, because yourself, you don't understand what you're doing, you don't seem so sure of what you're doing. And I think for myself, this is what I personally went through, because I was not so sure about, will this thing work? Will it ever work? Would I ever understand this thing? Would I ever make money? Would I ever be a funded trader? Would I ever see certain amount in my bank account? And this is why most people around me never really supported me, because of me, right? Because these things, they show on the outside, my actions as well, and the way I would talk about the market. I think, maybe, I was not so confident that in 5 years I'll be here. I think in 3 years I'll be here. I'm definitely sure in 4 years I'll be here. And going to my third point, that would be you need to reward yourself. You need to reward yourself in this market. It doesn't matter how little you make, but you have to always reward yourself. Because if you don't reward yourself, you are never going to see what you're doing. And that is not what we want, right? I'm talking to my younger self right now, that if I knew what I know now, I would have always taken my profits, because what I used to do was I would be in a trade and win a trade. I would grab myself some buys or grab myself some sells and be in a profitable trade, but I would never take profit. And that have damaged my mindset, that have slowed me down, have slowed my process, because even if I would make, for instance, 50 euros, or let me say just maybe even 200 rands when I was still in South Africa, I would never take profit, because I wanted to be so right that this thing would hit my 4% in the market. And to be honest with you, you'll never going to get it right all the time. So if you make your 2%, and if your target was 2%, you need to take your 2%. And if I knew that today, I'm telling you, even 1%, I will literally take my profit, or stay on a break-even trade, than take zero. Because sometimes I used to push an account from even 100 to 1,000, and I would blow. Why? Because I would take that amount that far, and still myself, which is the imposter, I would still want to push it to a 5 grand, and I never did. So many times I've made so much money, and I never seen it in my bank account. And remember, we're not trading to make
Brokers
our
in my
brokers
firm next.
happy. We are trading to make ourselves happy. We're trading to build our bank accounts. You don't want your money to sit on your broker's account, right? You want to see your progress. You want to see your money. You want to grow your money. You want to grow your fund. You want to invest in stocks. You want to invest in property. You want to invest in real estate. So we trade to grow ourselves. We trade to grow these accounts, our bank accounts and other accounts, EFTs and so forth. My fifth point would be get used to losing. You have to get used to losses. When you come into these markets, when you want to learn even how to trade, understand that the first thing or the first hurdle would be losing. You will lose over and over and over and over again. Could be 6 months in the market, you could be 1 year in the market, you could be 2 years in the market, 3 years, 5 years, you would still be losing in these markets. Hedge funds, they still lose big amounts in these markets. Big banks, they still lose in this market. Like they still lose in these markets. Big hedge funds, big banks. And why do you think you won't lose in these markets? Why do you think you would never lose in these markets? Why do you want to be right in these markets when big hedge funds lose in these markets? So you need to get used to losing in the market. Embrace that. Embrace your losses because they will teach you how to have a good risk reward, good risk management, money management. They will teach you confidence in the market. They will teach you that percentages in the market are more important. Do you understand? Because everybody loses in the market. And it's not about the strategy, it's not how good you are in the market, but it's about your mindset in the market. So many people are so good in this thing. I'm telling you, I've met so many people, and these people they make over 10% a month, even a week, consistently. But they lose it again. They will get 10%, even on a funded account, blow it or bring it back to 5%. Why? Because your greediness would get you, and you don't want that. You want to be a profitable trader. You want to be long term in this game, knowing that you're not just looking into being the forex investor, but you're looking into other aspects in this thing because being an investor is a big, it's a broad, it's a broad industry. It's not just forex. Do you understand? So you want to have your eggs in different baskets. So when you lose, you need to understand that you can lose in real estate, you can lose in ETFs, you can lose in stocks as well. It's not just forex. So when you get used to losing, you understand how to manage. Okay, my battery died on me, so I had to charge my phone. I'm coming from church, so I didn't have time to actually charge my phone. But I'm almost done. This is bringing me now to my fifth point, which is this is going to be a really long process. You really need to understand this is a journey, not, not a sprint. This is a long marathon. You need to embrace this journey. It's a beautiful journey. I love it to bits. I would not change it for anything. And I really, really enjoyed it. It has taken me so long to even understand candles, just candles. And today I could say I understand the financial industry because, or finance industry rather, because it's such a broad industry as well. It's not just forex, it's so many things that I've got myself into because of forex. So you need to really embrace the journey. You need to love what you're doing. You know what they say, if you don't like what you're doing, I'd rather don't do anything at all. I think I came with that. So you really need that, guys. And that's it. And in this life, in in anything that you do, remember everything will take time. Even starting off a YouTube channel, for instance, I'm not looking at growing, you know, just boom, skyrocketing. I'm already on 1,000 subscribers. No, everything takes time. It's same as Forex. So you need to always not look at instant gratification, because instant gratification is what have killed me. I think I wanted to get this thing right so quickly, and I just couldn't for about a year when I started, and it used to frustrate me, and I used to choke it so much as well. Like I would put so much of my funds in it, and that had or also delayed me, because I put so much funds in it, knowing that I have nothing else to do but Forex. And that time I was still learning how to trade. Do you understand me? So I know there's so many people that go through this, and if you're seeing the video, if you're watching the video, thank you so much. I hope these points have helped you a lot. Do leave the comment down below and like and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, for your support again, and I hope to see you again in the channel.